Morning again, year 4, and welcome to English. It is day 2 of your cold task. One thing that I noticed yesterday, I'm just sharing a screen with you here. One thing I noticed yesterday was a lot of people did the planning for the cold task, but didn't necessarily start their cold task. So today, make sure you complete a story for your defeat the monster tale. Okay, your introduction, your build up, your problem, your resolution, and your ending. Okay, that is the task, to have your very own independent cold task story written by the end of today. Okay, if you're running behind a little bit, use a little bit of the spag time to catch up with your English. That's absolutely fine. Quick starter, think about what we need to include in our writing, refer back to yesterday's success criteria, and maybe even think about exactly what we'd expect to see in one of these tales. And then your sentence doctor today, can you make sure this sentence is punctuated correctly? So I've got under the gloomy sky, a scary monster lurked in the shadows. So make sure our capital letters and our full stops and our commas are in the correct place. I'm going to move on now. Again, let's quickly recap the 5 key parts of our story. Say it with me if you can. Introduction, build up, problem, resolution, and ending. Hopefully most of you got your introduction and build up written yesterday, so we find out about our characters, what they look like, where our general setting is, and then the build up. They might start some sort of adventure or expedition, and our problem today will be overcoming the monster, being introduced to the monster and then overcoming the monster. Okay, so can you recap yesterday's learning by reading over your work and just spending 5 minutes editing and improving your writing? Is your punctuation correct? Have you remembered full stops or a question mark at the end of every sentence? Does it have paragraphs? Can you maybe include a few more interesting adjectives? So you've got 5 minutes. Try and use some resources to edit your work. Okay, today you are met with your monster. So your build-up might have left you lurking on the edge of a cliff. You may have been going up a mountain or just about to enter a cave. You may have had some sort of warning from another character saying, do not go up there because of the notorious monster, but you've ignored that. And here is our problem. So how does that situation come about, and what's happened with the monster? What does the monster look like? How does it act? How does it move? Really focus on those verbs. It's so important. After that, in your next paragraph or so, you're going to want to defeat or escape the monster. You may even change the monster into someone or something that is kind. So instead of having to kill it or escape from it, actually you change its thoughts and its actions. And then a final ending, just a short paragraph updating the reader what the situation is looking like now. So just to recap, you are writing a cold task of a defeating the monster tale today. Introduction, tell me about my characters, create a setting, build up, begin an adventure, and then leave me on a bit of a cliffhanger. And then the problem, you're met with this monster. What happens with a monster? Resolution, how do you defeat it or escape it? And then your ending, bring it all together. I can't support you too much on this because it is a cold task. We're trying to stay as close to it as possible. Okay, good luck. Cannot wait to see some of these, and also can't wait to see how much we progress into our hot task short stories as well. See you for Spag. Bye bye.